guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina and today we're going to go into my Z palette. This has like a bunch of different things from ColourPop, from Anastasia Beverly Hills, from Colored Rain. It just has lots of different random shades that I really like. That's why I got them in singles. I never use it on here because normally I'm doing like specific things with stuff. And today this is just going to be kind of a me sort of chatty video because I have some thoughts about where I want to go with my channel and what you guys think. Let me know after, you watch this if this is interesting to you or what you think. So I'm just going to take a neutral shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills and put that all over my lid. Alright, so I've had a couple ideas for videos and I wasn't sure how interested people would be in them or if there would be any interest and it might turn people off, because that's always a worrying for me. I have an interesting background. Things that seem either normal or not that out there to me can seem really out there to other people. I'm gonna do like a really warm tone look. I've been really into oranges lately, so I'm gonna take this burnt orange and put that in my crease. I've been thinking about doing a series. I haven't really been doing my history of makeup videos. One, they're really difficult to do without me having to order in stuff constantly. And the last one I tried to do, I actually got scammed. Kind of turned me off of doing them because that was really bummed me out because it was supposed to be on the Middle East and stuff. And so I'd ordered some henna and it never showed up. And when I contacted them, it didn't mean no good. So it kind of turned me off of them. And I'm the kind of person, like when I get a bad taste in my mouth for things, I'm just like over it. But I enjoy doing them. So I really should start again and just like sort of start over. But I was thinking about doing some videos. There are lots of female serial killers in the world. There are some really interesting ones, not just like the well-known ones, but there are some really fascinating female serial killers out there. I've always found that really interesting, and they would be like, I'd do the look, I'd mostly talk about them and the crimes specifically. My background is in criminology. It's an area I know quite a lot about, but I didn't know how people would feel about that. I feel pretty strongly that we should celebrate and remember victims more than we should remember the criminal themselves. So that's why I haven't done those videos yet. But at the same time, there's something to be said for talking about the crime itself. If we don't talk about these things, one, most people don't think women are that there are very many women serial killers, and it will shock you how many there are. It is a shocking amount. Okay, so my dog drives me crazy today. Alright, so I just got my Tarte Showstopper palette. I love the blush that's in here. I wasn't sure how people would feel about like talking about Anne Batherdy and some of the others that are, people seem to know a lot about certain serial killers, and then others they just don't know anything else about, anything at all about. Some of them have some really interesting looks about them and are pretty well known for being like the really pretty ones. And there are some modern ones though that I'd really like to do that are currently released. How scary is that? So there are several that are currently not in prison. I don't know, it really bothers me that they almost got away with it to some extent. I don't know, how are you guys gonna feel about doing makeup while I'm talking about, this kind of thing? And some of it, you gotta keep in mind, is pretty horrific. And I'm not the kind of person who's gonna shy away from the details of things because, like I said, my tolerance for that stuff is pretty darn high for a lot of reasons. I'm just really curious if that would be of interest to you guys. Some other ideas I've been kicking around is doing the face cards where you do a look on those and then you create it. That meets up more with like my artistic side and background. That would probably be less controversial, I guess. I'm trying to decide where I want to go and what I want to do. It's a little different than just doing so many product reviews and stuff. I don't have anything against product reviews, but I know that there are a lot of people out there who do a lot of them, and they do them really well. I kind of want to get away from that, but then I'm worried about getting away from that, because what happens if I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do those anymore, and then I don't have anybody watching me? And yeah, I can sit here and do this and not worry about, you know, my channel at all and growing at all. I'm not monetized. I've never had any sponsors of any kind. I've never been sent anything by anybody, and I've never really went looking for anything like that. Right now, I'm kind of struggling with where I want to be. I want to do my channel, and I want to do it in such a way that it's a little bit unique and a little bit different, and that's hard to do because there are so many really brilliant creative people on YouTube, obviously. Most people on YouTube are pretty creative. That's why they're on YouTube. It's because they want to create something. So it's hard to come up with something different and still keeping it interesting and current. So I'm just trying to come up with some ideas and throw them at you guys and see if I can get some feedback. And hopefully I get some feedback from everybody about what you guys would find interesting. Because if I don't get any feedback, that's going to be a problem. I really need feedback. So hopefully if you're watching this, you will comment and let me know what you think. Even if you don't normally comment for whatever reason, it would be super helpful. I do think that, you know, it's kind of a partnership. I think all YouTube channels really are, because you guys really drive where the content goes. I'm just gonna take some blush topper. So this is the Smashbox Out Loud color. Apparently this color is super popular. It is a really pigmented color, by the way, but I was seeing that they were talking about the fact that this color is constantly sold out on their website right now. Super, super pretty. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of glitter and put it in my inner corner. Yeah, let me know what you like to watch, because that would really help me right now decide what I want to do and how I want to do this. And if I want to go and try some of this different stuff or not. Or if you'd rather just see, like I said, some of the face. There's a look created on a card with the face mapping, and then I recreate that look. And I have some interesting ideas for that, so you're probably going to see some of that anyways. The other stuff, I'm worried that people are going to be offended. Be like, what are you doing? That's creepy, scary stuff. I'm worried that it's going to send the wrong message. I would be very victim conscious and conscious of the families of anyone who was a victim of these people, and something that should always be taken into account when you're doing those kind of videos. I think right now you wouldn't think it would matter to anybody anymore, because on TV that's all you see right now, or at least a lot of the channels I watch. They no longer really care about the victims' families, and they're doing more and more recent stuff, things that have just happened. That bothers me. Those are the things I wanted to talk to you about. This is my sort of orangey toned look that I was doing. Like I said, I've really been kind of into oranges lately, and I got this a little bit ago, like in my El Fuego set or something. It's a really pretty color, and I saw them talking about it today, and I was just like, you know what? I have that color, and doing a look kind of around it would be fun, since I've really been liking oranges lately. I don't know about you, but I go through phases where I'm like, oh, I really like that color, and I really like creating looks with that color. I do that for a while, and then I get bored with it, and I do something else. Who knows how long my obsession with this will last? A month, maybe? I'm kind of like that. I get bored with things rather quickly, which is what I'm worried about with my channel, is I don't want to get bored with it, and I'm starting to get bored doing reviews. Let me know what you think. Please comment. Please let me know, even if you don't ever comment, if you watch my channel. And I know there are quite a few out there who watch my channel and never comment. That's fine, but right now, if you want to have some input, that'd be really helpful. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Subscribing and liking helps my channel too, so if you can do those things, that would be awesome. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!